Okay, so again, we're on lesson 5, distance and shapes warm-up of this module. And so let's go over to the next page. And so we're on page number 27, which is here, 27. And we're going to go through. Now, there are some words at the top of here. And these 3 words are words that you're going to use throughout your math career. They are very, very, very important words. You will always be using these words, and trust me, I know this. And these are what they are: horizontal, vertical. These are the 2 important words because you're going to have to find later on a horizontal line, a vertical line. So horizontal, if you want to just draw it above, is just going to be a line that goes this way. And vertical is a line that goes this way. Okay? And then neither, it means it's going to maybe go this way. It's not going to be that way, okay? The way I like to do these is I actually like to draw them out. So if I draw my little plane and I do 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it doesn't have to be perfect, and -2, 1, 2, up to 5. And I draw my line. If I draw this as a line, let's see, is it going? It's going this way, so that would have to be horizontal. Okay, so again, I'm going to draw this one out. I'm going to draw it out over here. So we have -4 and -9. You can just get it down. So we'd say it's there, and then you have 4, -9. Sorry, 4. Yeah, see, so I did that wrong. Sorry, -4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 4, -9. It makes a diagonal line. We would call that linear, but it doesn't make a horizontal and vertical, so we're going to say neither. Okay, and then the next one, I'm going to also draw it out, so I'm going to do it in purple over here. -7, so if I say this is -7, 1, right here, and then -7, 1, 2, 3, 4, here. Oh, it goes up and down. It goes straight up and down, so that would be vertical. So one way to look at this is if you look at your y values, if your y values are the same, then it's going to be horizontal. So y values same. But if your x values are the same, then it's going to be vertical. And so that's something to think about, or you can just draw it out. Later on, it's going to be like if you graph this, we would say it would be x equals -7, and this one would be y equals 5, but that's for later on. If you want, you can try these tables on your own, or you can just go through it with me. So we look, again, remember, it's the same. We ignore that, and we're going to look, and we have -3, and we have 7. They're opposite sides. We're going to add them. So 3 plus 7 is 10. This one, the -3 is the same, so we're going to go absolute value of 1 plus absolute value of -6. 1 plus 6 is 7. This one, the 2's are the same. So again, if you look at this one, it's going to be vertical. This one's vertical. So this one's vertical, vertical. This one's going to be a horizontal line. It's going to go across. So now we look, -9, -3, same sign, so we're going to subtract them. So 9 minus 3 is 6. This one, these are the same. Again, absolute value of 16. They're the same signs, both positive, so we're going to subtract them. So 16 minus 1 is 15. And last one, these are the same. So it's just 12, absolute value of 12 minus absolute value of 0. So 12 minus 0 is just 12. Okay, so those are those 3. So let's keep on going. Now, this one is very similar to our warm-up, so maybe you can pause it and try it out. I'm just going to show you the answers because we did this exact same thing in the warm-up. Remember, you look at point A here first, and I'll just do the first one really quick, and then I'll show you the answers, -7, 8. And then you look at B, which is over here, and you can see that that is going to be 5, 8. And then you will find the distance like we did before. So I think you can do those. You can pause and do it, and then you can check your answers. Okay, so here are the answers, and you can see, check and make sure you did the points right, and you can check and make sure you got the distances. Hopefully you understand that, because this is going to become important as we get into the area now. So that's what we're going to be doing next. Okay, so we're going to move on to page 28. Yep, this page right here. And this page is actually from our book. I just didn't say it was from our book, but it is from our book. So we are going to do these. Okay, so it says, first you got to point A. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I like to put my dot and put the letter. B. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there, B. And C. 8, 2. Oh, my C is going to be, wait, did I do something wrong? No, I didn't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. I thought it was right next to it. And then, if you want, you can take a ruler to combine it or something to make it really pretty, or you can just try to draw the best straight lines as possible. And I put the C in the wrong spot. It's got to go up one more. I just put on 1 instead of that. So I can combine them. Now I look, what shape did I just make? Well, I made a triangle. Now, what is the area of a triangle? It is 1/2 base times height. So let's figure our distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. So you're going to go 1/2 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25, and half of 25 is 12.5. And then you can say units squared, okay? I'm just going to go down and not across. If you want to try some of these on your own, you can. It's up to you, okay? Now the next one. Okay, E is negative 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up here is E. F is negative 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. And then you combine them. And you can see that this is going to be a triangle. Now this one's going to be a little bit tricky. It's kind of like when we did our thing in the Desmos where you're going to make a box on the outside. So I'm going to take and I'm going to make a box on the outside. And so I'm going to actually use a different pen. Nope. I lost my thing. 1 second. You'll see me back up here in a second. Sorry, 1 second, I'm going to pause and get the Elmo back. Okay, so I got my Elmo back. Sorry, it took me a few seconds to figure out how to do that. So we're going to draw a triangle on the outside, just like we had, or a rectangle on the outside, or square, whatever it's called, like we had before. Now, we're going to have different shapes, and you can call them shape 1, and this one's going to be shape 1, which is going to be my orange one. So this one's a triangle. So if I'm finding the area of a triangle, again, it's going to be 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 times my base, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I drew my rectangle, my square the wrong way. So make sure you go all the way to F and back down. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So times 6 times 3. So that would be 1/2 times 6 is 3 times 3, which is 9. Okay, so this one's going to be 9. Okay, so now I'm going to find this one. I'm going to label that one, I'm going to use the purple one, and I'm going to say 2. So number 2 is going to be 1/2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 3, so that's 15 divided by 2, which is 7.5. Then I'm going to have a third one over here. Again, it's going to be 1/2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1. And that will be 6 times 1/2 is 3. Okay, now I found my 3 triangles. Now I'm going to find the whole thing. When I find the whole thing, I will go, I'm finding a color that I haven't used yet, which is green. So when I do the whole triangle, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 6 times 6, which is 36. Now I have the whole and have 3 parts I need to take away. So I'm going to finish it by going 36 minus, and I can add these together because these are what I'm taking away. So 9 plus 3 is 12 plus 17.5 is 19.5, so minus 19.5, and we are going to get 16.5 units squared, okay? This is the way they teach you to do it in high school geometry. It's a way I have never done it, but it's actually a good way to see it, okay? For some of these, I'm just going to show you the answers. I'm not going to go through them. I'm just going to show you the answers just so you can see, okay? So you can see on the next one, right down here, when you plot it, it becomes a weird shape. The shape is going to be like this. So you're going to have two mini shapes. You're going to have 1 and 2. Luckily, you can draw the 90-degree angle and figure out what the height is. Unlike the other one, it was very difficult to do. And so triangle 1 is 1/2 times 3 times 6, and then the other one is 1/2 times 2 times 2. And you can try that on your own too. Okay, so the next shape is going to be a weird shape. You can see from the shape, it's very, very different. And so you can see it becomes this shape here. And so I split it into 1, 2, 3, 4. You could have split it into 2. You can make it a trapezoid and a triangle, your choice. So I found the area of 1, area of 2. 2 is the square, area of 3, area of 4. And then I added those together and I got 32. Because you want to add them all together to get it. And the shape is a pentagon. Because they do ask to say what the shape is. Okay. The next one, it tells you that it's a rectangle. So I plotted my 4 points. I found out that it's, and this one's a little bit different. So I'll kind of go through this one quick. So you plot your points. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You plot your point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it has to have an area of 32 squares in units. So we look, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8. So 8 times 4 is 32. So if I want 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I need a point here and a point here. So my points would be -3, 0, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. So this one is just like that. And then you can also, if you wanted to, you could have moved up. You could have done it the opposite way and moved up 4, and you would have gotten a point up here and a point up here. And so that would have been the point 5, 8, and the point -3, 8, okay? And then the next one is the same one, so maybe you can try that one out, and I will show you how I did it. And this one's a triangle. So you do your 2 points, and then once you get your 2 points, it says it's an area of 20. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I looked and I said, okay, if this is 5, it can be 1/2 times 5 times 8. And so my height has to be 8. So then I kind of did I found the middle spot, and I went up 8, I think I did. Or I went up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I could have my point here, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I don't have that one there. Or you can go down and make it down here. This one's okay. It's a higher thinking one. If you didn't get it, it's perfectly fine, okay? And then we go on, and on this page, the next page, I want you to try it, and then you can check your answers. And I'm just going to show you the answers on this page. So pause, check your answer, or do it, and then check your answers. And you can see how I did it. And I will zoom it out so you can see the answers, and I'll make it so that it's not blurry also. So try it out on your own possibly, and then when you're done, you can check your answers. And those would be the answers. And that is it for today for the lesson. Have a great day, and hopefully this made more sense to you. Bye.